The City of Amarillo looking at ways to improve drainage in the city. They passed items at the last City Council meeting to start that process. Camera Local 4's Jack Kessler has more on what they're doing and how they're looking ahead to the future. That's word from your local election headquarters.
4 agenda items were approved in a recent Amarillo City Council meeting regarding drainage.
One of the projects is a lake dredging project where we're actually going to go in and look at the depths of some of our existing lakes and make sure that they have the capacity in them that we need from an engineering standpoint, and then if not, pump out some of that material.
Another item on the agenda was item U, in which Schneider John says is a drainage channel that has been a long-standing issue for the city.
Make some recommendations on how to address that and how to fix that. We're going to look at Playa 7. We're going to look at a pump station in that lake. And the 4th project on council agenda was improvements to McCarty Lake.
Schneider John says these projects are being funded by the Drainage Utility Revenue Fund, and he says they got bonds associated with that revenue.
And so we basically took out a loan to pay back with our revenue from the Drainage Utility Fund, and that lets us do the project up front and then pay that out over a period of time.
Schneider John says it will take some time to design these projects, but the differences should be noticeable.
We got to go do some study. We got to get it right so we don't make it worse than we had before. But yeah, it takes a little time, do a little design, and then these all should be projects that the public should notice and see differences with.
He adds that technically the floodplain of the Playa Lake 7 is not changing with this project.
It has a capacity of the 100-year storm, and if we get a 100-year storm, it will still fill up to that level. What will change is that we'll have a little bit of a head start on the repetitive storms.
Schneider John says these lakes are designed and modeled based on the 100-year storm, and he says the capacity is huge.